MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And underway on the south side as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Lowry. And there's one away. Into the box now, Mike Trout.
Center fielder number 27.
Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. 2 down. Digging in now, Matthew Zickafoose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Changeup over the inside corner. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Here's J.D. Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Zickafoose moving to his left, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder, Babe Ruth.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ruth is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Mike Piazza. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Contreras over to his right. 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Nolan Arenado.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. Martinez charging this one and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Batting 7.
He's set and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's going to get out of play and into the camera well. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Chris Sale, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. 1-1 the count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-1 the count. Here's a high pop-up. Corbin is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the... Now to the plate, Billy Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. And that one just missed outside. Williams, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. Is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Full count to Billy Williams, 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. From the stretch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Williams has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Matthew Sikafus. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he is out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Bell on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Sikafus ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. At the plate, D. Gordon. Sale's ready. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And a slider swung on and missed. Striding into the box, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Mike Piazza.
Way out in front. Missed with a slider.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Williams is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 20.
In now, Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Right fielder, number 8.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Bell. Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Striding in once again, Johnny Bench. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. 0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Slider whiffed on for. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-2 the count to Jed Lowry.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So we got him looking there. Jed Lowry is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth moves over. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Shoots this one over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Billy Williams. He drew a walk his first time up.
Right fielder.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zicafus is there, and that retires the side. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. To third. Martinez is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Mike Trout.
Hit on the ground out to short. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Matthew Zicafus. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. The 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Williams is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. On the ground to the right side, fielded by Encarnacion, and that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
This one's down to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that one just missed outside.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Martinez aboard here at first with nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 40.
Oh, and it's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Mike Piazza. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 20.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Albert Bell. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Patrick Corbin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right over the middle, knee high. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Patrick Corbin is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Plays off again, and it's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Jed Lowry comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-2.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready once again, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Here's the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Ready for another chance, Johnny Bench. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Here's a strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 1-0 the count. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Off the plate, ball
missed with a slider.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Gordon backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Matthew Sikafus. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Contreras has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead. Ready for another shot now. Billy Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
On the move is Trout. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Edgar Martinez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Tap down the line, but it gets foul. The next 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Dribbled to the right side. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martinez is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Gordon for 1. On to first as they get the double. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Takes a knee-high fastball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he misses 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. fouled away. Popped him up. Piazza has room in foul territory. 1 out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Justin Smoke will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 14, Justin Smoke.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. So the lineup flips over and digging in, D. Gordon. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Justin Wilson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Johnny Bench.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball inside. Ball 1. 2-0.
Ball 2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in now, the pitcher, Chris Sale. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Now, number 25.
Number 25.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up top, it's 2-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. In there, and it's full 3-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can. Trevor Rosenthal enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Lowry.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 19.
Stepping into the box,
Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got him to go down swinging there. Charlie Blackmon becomes out number 2 this inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
He was one of